Treasure trails. One of the things we did as kids, hoping to hit it big. I spent a lot of time completing medium clue scrolls searching for ranger boots. Now, I'm on a journey to find all of the unique treasure trail items. Out of the gates, let's set the ground rules. I'm stuck in free to play until I can find every item that can be found in beginner clue scrolls. This means I need to get all 16 unique items that can be rewarded from beginner clue scrolls. If I encounter a clue scroll of my current tier, I must complete it. I am not allowed to skip clue scrolls. Lastly, I'm only allowed to do things that progress my current clue scroll or as part of the clue scroll collection process. All of this while playing on an Iron Man. Without further ado, welcome to Clue Scroll Only. Our first and only task right now is to kill goblins and receive clue scrolls. Why goblins, you might be asking? They're low level, which should make them easy to kill. Additionally, they have a 1 in 64 chance of dropping the clue scrolls we desire. Whereas cows, similarly low leveled, have a 1 in 128 chance, and chickens are 1 in 300. In order to collect all 16 unique items, I'll need to obtain about 600 beginner scrolls, which means we'll need to kill about 38,000 goblins. Wait, no, that can't be right. Alright, now let's just go and hit the run button here. Well, my code and my math both suggest that it should take about 38,000 goblins, which is awesome. I should not have calculated that. Let's get started. First casket of the character. Ugh. Yep. Woo! Oh man, yeah. That's what we like to see right there. Our beginnings are very humble. With nothing usable to our name, wearing a chef's hat, we're merely kicking and punching goblins. I decided really early in this adventure to pick up all the loot from the goblins. I thought it'd be funny to see how many goblin mails, hammers, and other useless junk I could collect. Like a noob, I'm dying to the goblins, running back, picking up my stuff on repeat. I bury all the bones, as if I have to kill 3,800 goblins, that's enough bones to get me 45 prayer. My first simple stat goals are to get level 10 in all 3 of the melee combat stats. That way I could use any black equipment that I might find. But before that, I get my second clue scroll, which already presents a problem. Who the fuck is Iffy Knitter? What the fuck's an Iffy Knitter? That just sounds like a bad, word. I shouldn't be saying that. Are any of you Iffy Knitters? A Google search revealed that the Iffy Knitter is an old lady in the clothing shop in Varrock. Additionally, I need a chef's hat and a red cape. I already have the chef's hat that I'm donning proudly, but how does one get a red cape? Another quick search later, I found that a red cape can be made by using red dye on any other color cape. So, awesome. Because I'm a RuneScape pro, I know that dye can be made at the Witch and Drainer. So I head to Varrock, get a red berry, bring it to the witch, and it takes more than one. Oh, it takes more than one. It's fine, no big deal. We just kill a highwayman, get the cape, go back to Varrock, grab more red berries, head back to Drainer, actually successfully make red dye this time, use it on the cape for 2 crafting experience. On the way back, I run into Gilbert, pick up some wonderful rainbow stuff, new fashion scape. In tow, we head off to cheer at Iffy Knitter. But here's the real tragedy. So you know how I just made all that effort for a red cape? Bro, they're right here. They're right here. I spent more money getting the dye than I would have on the $2 cape. Bro. So, yeah, I didn't finish reading the Red Cape wiki page. I just assumed that I was going to have to make one. A valuable lesson was learned here that'll save me literal hours on a future clue scroll. A few steps later, we complete the clue scroll in roughly 25 minutes. Casket number 2. Whoa. Upgrades, people. We finally hit 10 in all melee combat stats. The plan for now is to get our strength level up so that we can hit a 5 while training attack. Casket number 3. Hey, that stats I should train based on how my. Oh, dude, wait, hold on, I didn't see that. Oh, yeah, let's go. Weapon upgrade from the apothecary. Yeah. There it is. Clue scroll time, baby. Casket number 5. Heck yeah. Got a bow I can actually wield? That's awesome. There it is, 13 credit. And 23 strength, and 19 combat, and a clue scroll! What is this? Since clue scroll number 2, things have been smooth sailing. Till we ran into clue scroll number 6, where I was finally sent to speak to Charlie the Tramp. For those of you who don't know, Charlie the Tramp is a filthy beggar in Varrock. Whenever a clue scroll sends you to him, he'll ask you for a specific item. In terms of our challenge, that means we'll have to stop everything we're doing to get him this item, which, because he asked for iron ore, means we're going to need to get level 15 mining. The plan to get 15 mining is simple. Using a calculator, I learned that I need to mine 138 copper or tin ore, which means if I mine 69 of each ore, I'll be able to hit 15 mining and be able to make them into bronze bars if I need to. Casket number 6, I think. Yay! Oh, there we go. Another clue scroll. One step, one casket. Woo! Pants upgrade, baby! I finally remember that the Chronicle exists, and I go ahead and grab one and a couple of charges with the stack of cash I have. Every time I stop by a drainer from now on, just keep in mind that I am buying more of those. It's the only thing I'm throwing my money at. Kill count, 449, another clue scroll. Casket number 8 gives us Staff of Air. Alright, after talking to Fortuna, got the casket, and it's a coif. Not even a coif, it's a cowl. Whoa! I was changing my settings, and would you look at that? Clue 10 posed yet another problem as I found myself talking to Charlie once again. Charlie insisted that I get a cooked trout for him. At least he's gonna eat this one, unlike the iron ore. This brings up a few problems. First of all, I need to get level 20 fishing. The fastest way I can see to do that involves net fishing for shrimp, and eventually anchovies. Secondarily, I need to get 15 cooking, which, if I cook the fish that I catch, should be easy enough. I started out fishing in Lumbridge Swamp. I realized really quickly that I'm going to need to bank the fish I catch so that I can use them for cooking experience. So I moved to Draenor since there's a bank nearby. After finishing up fishing, I headed down to Port's Rim to buy a fishing rod and some bait, as well as a fly fishing rod because you never know when that'll come in handy. I head back to Lumbridge using the home teleport. I go to bait fish in the river to catch a trout to find out that that's not how you do it and it's fly fishing. Okay, no problem. I go kill some chickens to the north. Wow, that's a lot of bots. Head back down to the river, catch myself some raw trout. Head to the Lumbridge Castle Bank, pick up some shrimp, and I go to the cooking range and I get yelled at. Get yelled at? What do you mean? Oh, I have to be cook's assistant for that. Well, I don't need to cook here, so I'll cook in a nearby house. Then I thought there must be a range closer to the bank I could use, so I found this one in the rock, got 15 cooking, cooked my raw trout, and gave it to Charlie, and... who then gives us our casket. Bread. Steel axe. There it is. I think this is casket number 11? I mean, yay. 14 attack. And a clue scroll. Let's go. After spending an entire stream completing clue scroll 10, I was excited to start a new day. Then clue scroll number 12 showed up to ruin everything. The first step was fine. Whatever. Step 2, though, requires a gold necklace and a gold ring. Yeah, these two items can be crafted at a fairly low level, however this requires you get your hands on gold bars and subsequently gold ore. Gold bars require level 40 smithing, and gold ores require level 40 mining. This would require hours of collecting ore, smelting that into bars, and hammering it into something. However, I learned from the Red Cape incident that I should dig deeper before assuming I would need to craft these items. So I search up gold rings and find that they are a reward for completing Pirate's Treasure. Now, if there was just another way to get a gold necklace, then I could entirely avoid this grind right now. On the wiki, I find that one can be telegrabbed with 33 magic, and I start thinking about how much of a grind that will be as well. So I scrolled and I continued reading, and I saw a list of places that gold necklaces spawn within the world. One of them is the telegraph spot. Another is the Corsair Cove dungeon, which I have no idea what that is, but the last one is something I recognize. The lava maze. This is perfect, as I now have a method to obtain both the items I need without crafting, thus eliminating the need to get level 40 smithing and mining. So in order to get a gold ring, I need to complete Pirate's Treasure. It's a really simple quest and takes me barely any time at all. After completing that, I bank my equipment, grab some shrimp I cooked earlier, and head out to the lava maze. When I arrive, I realize I need a sharp object to slash the webs. It's okay though, I remember that sharp objects are strewn across the wilderness floor. So with some more googling, I find that there's a steel sword by the Black Salamander hunting spot. On my way over there, I find an iron scimitar in the boneyard, which will work as well. I make it to the center of the lava maze, and wisely grab 2 necklaces. I try cheekily getting some steel plate bodies as well. After rediscovering how hard lesser demons hit and nearly dying, I decide it's time to leave. I safely make it out of the wilderness, and I'm able to raspberry for my next step in the treasure trail. Thankfully, the worst is over. I knew it was going to be Charlie. Charlie, don't do it to me, man. Charlie, don't do it to me. Or so I thought. Of course I had to get sent to Charlie, and he had to ask for something I didn't have easy access to. Alright, so let's talk about the plan to get leather chaps. In order to make leather chaps, I'm going to need level 18 crafting. The easiest method I can see for doing this is going to involve gathering clay and crafting it into various things. I'm going to need to craft 52 pots, 7 pie dishes, and 83 bowls. This means I need to collect 142 clay. I remember that while firing clay objects, they tend to crack, so I collect a few extra just in case. giving us cask number 12. Yep. I just spent 2 hours for a staff of dirt. Iron Girl. Okay. Oh my god, rewarded. Like, just absolutely rewarded. Oh, a casket. Blue scroll, number, I don't know, 13? Yeah. Oh, hey! We did it! Oh, my god. And there we go, that's our first unique beginner treasure trail reward. In 13 clues, we end the video at about 1,000 goblin kill count. It's a little over, it's like 1,010 or something. But we were able to successfully get our first unique clue item, being the sandwich lady bottoms. Anyways, my name is Loven. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. If you're interested in seeing this stream live, I do stream it on Twitch at twitch.tv/LovenDrunk. You can catch me there, killing goblins, doing clues, and chatting it up with the chatters in chat.